Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the Hero's Journey. We're here on the level 57 Shadowknight Rogue Shaman, and we are in Eastern Wastes. We're right outside the Sleeper's Tomb zone, about to attempt to zone in. I have not tried yet. I assume I just click on this thing with the key on my cursor and we'll go inside. Not much has changed since the previous episode. Did get some more AA points. Let's see, we are currently at 1262. 1,262 AA points. That's crazy. Um, I threw some points into innate metabolism just because, I don't know, uh, fewer trips to the vendor to buy food and water. Um, What else did I get? Healing Boon. Threw some points into Healing Boon. That will give us a looks like 3, 3, and 4. So 10% chance for our heal over time spells to crit. Currently, that is only Stoicism. Once we get to 60, we'll have Torpor, I assume, um, this would help with. Then I bumped up Ancestral Aid. Where's that one? Ancestral Aid, Ancestral Aid right here. So we're at 3 of 6 for Ancestral Aid. They start you out with this AA, rank 1. So it's a good one. Stat buff, heal over time. Also increases the stat cap while it is active. I haven't used it yet since I've bought 2 more ranks in it, so I'm not sure how much of a stat increase it is, how much of a heal over time it is, but a 30-second buff, 15-minute cooldown. I use it periodically on like tough pulls or boss fights, so I figured why not make it better. All right, let's try to zone in here. Let's see, how do we do this? There we go. We're zoning into Sleeper's Tomb. We are inside, and we did get the message. Added Sleeper's key to keyring. So if we do /keys, right, we should see Sleeper's key here. Okay, cool. All right, so we can junk the key. We don't need that anymore. Destroy. There we go. All right, we are looking for the Echo of the Past. Hail him. We're gonna do a non-responding instance, try to kill some bosses, or a boss at the very least. And we are good to go. All right, I don't know what we're walking into. We're gonna kill stuff and see how. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. I was expecting like to not chunk him for so much. It took like half of his life off in the first round. All right, first trash mob down, no problem there. Did we get any faction hits for killing that? Doesn't look like it. I'm assuming these things will want to kill me too. I didn't actually con it. Let's say it says indifferent. No, ready to attack. Okay, I was sneaking, so that's why it said indifferent. All right, here he comes. All right, these are slowable. What do we got? Spell. Wave of Healing. Paladin spell. Alright, I don't know where we're going. Master of the Guard. That looks like something we want to kill, right? Right? Probably. Where did I just come from? I came from over there? Yes, I did. Okay, what is... Alright. Alright, we got a priceless Valium Brawl Stick, two-hand blunt, 104 base damage, 44 delay. Crazy stats. Somewhere in here, I don't know of what, I think, I forget what they're called, like ancient prismatic weapons or something drop. They proc Avatar, which we will have access to through the Shaman. Oh, looks like I aggroed the boss. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's try to get him. Yeah, so I think some of the stuff in here drops ancient prismatic weapons, and those proc Avatar, and which is like huge stat buff, attack buff. If I remember right, the proc version lasts like 6 minutes or so, but that's from my time in Velius 25 years ago or whatever, so yeah, no idea if that's accurate in this version of the game. I personally have only ever been in this zone one time that I remember, and I zoned in, and a mage used Call the Hero to like pull me down somewhere, wherever they were set up, and we killed some stuff. So I don't know much about this zone at all. Believe I was playing a cleric at the time back in live EverQuest, when Velius was the latest content. Alright, this guy is doing nothing to me. No problem at all. He's just got a lot of hit points. I guess I should probably take my area of effect stuff off. Maybe throw a disease dot and like cripple or something on too. Alright, what's he got? Anything? Whoop. Ancient Prismatic Bow. So this procs Avatar. And then we got some quest item? I don't know what that is. Ancient Prismatic Bow. Is that any? How does that compare to what I got? Wrong one. So aside from the Avatar proc, which I don't know, we're never gonna get that to proc because we don't use our range weapon. So that's like I guess the only thing worse would have been like a two-hand blunt that I wouldn't use. So not good. Yeah, I have one arrow, so I can't even, I wouldn't even be able to use that right now to like get an Avatar proc. Well, my buffs are full anyway, so yeah. Oh, oh, we got one of these guys as our pet now. All right, where'd that corpse go? Did it just poof, or what happened? Let me use my corpse fix button. No corpses to fix. Okay. Alright, I don't know which way we go. Let's try going over here. I see like a room over here. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are not doing anything to me at all. I guess all those AAs paid off. Exquisite Valium Warsword. We'll check that one out. Another wave of healing. Yeah, that's kind of junk. Alright, so I see a room here and a room there, so let's check those out. I don't know where those go. Alright, this guy. Alright, not a little better? I don't know. And these guys are so big, I just changed the field of view, FOV/FOV command. You can change it from between 45 and 90, and that kind of zooms out the camera, I think. I don't know what I was set to before. Let me try changing 65. Alright, that's a little better. I don't know. Alright. Looks like there might be, oh, the progenitor. Okay, so there's a raid boss back there, or a boss we can hopefully kill. Ooh, he's big, and he's got a stick. I wonder if that's the one hand or two hand blunt. Man, this is, okay. Well, these are all like light blues, so these are not going to be a problem. Maybe I'll, hang on a second. Let's see. A detrimental, dispower, cripple. Alright, we'll use cripple for this guy, and then probably leave up the AE dot for those guys. Alright. Oof. Oh, he just procced Avatar on himself. So he's definitely got a weapon that procs Avatar. That sounds promising, I guess, if that's what we want. Whether it's a one-hand or a two-hand, I don't know. Looks like those guys are casters of some kind. They're buffing themselves. All right, we got some stuff. Hang on, let me clear the corpses. All right, what do we get? We got Ancient Prismatic Brawl Stick, so it was the two-hand blunt, and it's legendary. Ancient Prismatic Claymore. What is it with all this stuff I can't use or don't want to? We got Primal Avatar. I think we can use that, right? Oh, level 60 Primal Avatar. Okay. Um, so yeah, I think that's the one that doesn't take an emerald. So yeah, we'll be using that when we get to 60. All right, so we got an Exquisite Valiant Claymore. We got Ancient Prismatic Claymore. So the Ancient Prismatic are the ones that proc Avatar, but two-handers and a bow are what we got so far. What was over there? What was that? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got so many buffs. I'm not sure what I do or don't need. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a statue, hopefully. Dragon statue. Um, hmm. I was trying to see if there's a buff I can click off just to use a one of the ancient prismatic weapons, even though my like two-hand skill is terrible. What can we get rid of? I don't know. Get rid of Grimoire, I guess. Um, we'll throw this one on, I guess. Here, there we go. Alright, gotta find some stuff to hit. Anybody in here? Nope, it's just a dragon statue. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get an avatar proc. I think? Oh no. Unless it like overwrites. No? Okay, still overreach. I wonder if that was the Pets Bard Epic that was proccing. Um, okay, wait. There's something over there. Matt. Hide. There it is. There's Avatar. Right there. Did it overwrite something? Oh, it overwrote Aura of Battle. Okay. Alright, so, but anyway, 100 attack, 100 agility, 100 strength, 100 dex. And we got some two-hand slash skill ups. Sure. Yeah, haven't used a two-hand slash in, I don't know, ever. Alright, let's get our regular weapons back on. Maybe we'll bando that. Let's see. This. How do we? Two hands slash. I guess that. Go two hand. Alright, so we got a bando for that, and then default. Okay, hot button, not sure where my default, and then hot button, that, is there another one down here too? Okay. Alright, so we should be able to just click this to switch between weapon sets with the bandolier. Default to open that is the B key. If yours doesn't work though, you can go into option or options, keys, and like find it in there, whatever the bandolier key is, or bind it to something else. All right, where are we going? This way, I guess. Might need to find another clicky if my aura of battle is going to be overwritten by avatar. Okay. What is this guy doing? What's that? Shaw's Restoration, Beast Lord spell, Canny 4, Shaman spell. I think we already got one of those in the bank though. Level 58. Alright, let me get rid of that. Throw up a. Let's go with Heart Flutter because that's like it has a debuff portion to it. Decrease AC and strength. I found it to be hard to land though. Alright. Alrighty. I don't know where we're going. Can I just pull like a bunch of stuff? I don't know if this stuff's gonna kill me. Okay. Oh, are these all casters? Ugh, casters. Alright, coming around the corner here. Hopefully they'll. There we go. Don't need to summon me. I'm standing right here. Avatar faded, so or was fading, so I swapped to my two-hander and then immediately got a proc, so I switched back. Check my attack is at 2063. Alright. Alright, we got a bunch of caster pets now. What do we got? Another canny spell. Can't see anything with these guys. Alright. Did I get all the corpses? Can't really tell. Seems like it. Oh, we got a mini guy. He must have been one that got turned into a skeleton. I found there's like funky. Hang on a second. What does that say? Funkiness with the models, like NPC models, when they get changed into a skeleton and then come back from being a skeleton. Is there anywhere else I can? It's just I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Kind of seems like this is the only way to go. Okay. For example, what buff faded here? Hang on. For example, in Dragon Necropolis, the spiders, the phase spiders, they're like clear slash see-through spiders. When they get changed into a skeleton and then that skeleton illusion fades and they change back into a spider, they end up looking like what do you call it? The giant spiders or whatever. The stuff that is in like the old world, classic EverQuest, and like East Corona, East Commonlands, West Commonlands. You know, the brown looking spiders. That's what they look like. What buff faded? I think I got all of these buffs. Oh, that might have been bunny backup. Okay. So let me move Bramblecoat back up there. Yeah, I don't see bunny backup. That buff that gives the bunny swarm pad proc. I don't see that. So that must have been what faded. Alright, let's keep going. Protection of the glades. Oh, okay. For a second, my buffs up there said Avatar Permanent. Maybe it just changes to that just before it's gonna fade or something. Alrighty, swap to my two-hander after I engage. Here we go, two-hander's on. We'll watch for the Avatar buff proc. There it goes, watch back. One-handers. Another bow. Alright. Take a look over here. What do we got? Where are we? Okay. Looks like there's a mob over there. I guess we'll go left first since I only see one on the map over there. Ancient Sentry. Okay. Can't tell what that says on the map. Fake wall. So I'm guessing that's where we gotta go. I don't see anything ahead, so we gotta go this way. Alright, through the wall. I do have the height filter on, so the whole map isn't showing up. Just gets confusing for me when there's like multi-levels. What does it say there? Ancient something. I don't know. Maybe that's something that only spawns in the respawning instance. I don't know. Slash on for a sec. There we go. Got our avatar proc. What is behind this door? Anything I need to be aware of? No, it doesn't look like there's anything within air range there, so should be good to engage this guy. Unless he starts running for his buddies. Alright. Don't know how many of these I'm going to get. Looks like 2 at a time, not too bad. Okay, looks like they can be slowed, but they're quite resistant to magic, it seems like. Or at least resistant to slows, but I did land a Tartar Swarm on that one there. Another Wave of Healing Paladin spell. Alright, we might get 5 here. Oh, only 3. Okay. Priceless Valium Spear. Not bad. Those look pretty cool, in my opinion. This thing here. Alright, what do we got here? Debris covered Guardian, Ancient Sentry, okay. Not much going on. What is that? Oh, I think you gotta, okay. You like go in there, go swimming. Alright, we got a minute left on our avatar buff. Let's see if we can refresh that. There we go. Alright. Doesn't seem like we have any option other than to go down. So let's do that. Sneak, hide. Here. Oh. Okay. I think this water is like lava, but cold. So it's like freezing water. I think you take damage from being in it. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you are freezing. You are freezing. You take 10 damage. Okay. The final arbiter. And again, looks like a two-hander. Backing him up a bit. There we go. Man, summon me. Alright. A lot of hit points on this guy. Throw this on him. See if I got a cripple on him. Resisted heart flutter. Resisted heart flutter. Cripple. Resisted. Try cripple again. Can't tell. trying to disarm him and it said I'm not close enough. Yeah, I got a disarm skill up. Failed, but I got a skill up. Got him. And we made him our pet. Alright, Ancient Prismatic Lance. So let's get the Avatar proc. 2-hand Piercing. Prismatic Dragon Scale. I'm not sure what that's for. I'll have to look into that. Bard Song and Monster Summoning 3. Magician. Neck Piece with Plain Sight. That's not too bad. Another one. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so this I think is the this is it. This is the end. There's 4 dragons, or they call them warders, and they're like keeping Carafim, the sleeper, like entombed, asleep. You kill the warders, you collect loot that frees the sleeper, and then you can try to kill him. I don't know who's easier or what, so we're just gonna try to kill stuff. Well, we got this big pet. All right. Well, he's proc an avatar, so he's got himself a prismatic weapon. Load him up with our dots. Heavily magic resistant. Pretty much all the magic stuff I'm throwing at him, they're resisting. Got him. Oh, wow. Okay. Mask of Tinkering. We got 3 masks of Tinkering. All right. That's the gnome illusion mask. That's cool. I got 3 of them. Blue resistance stone range slot. Staff of the Morning Dew. Okay. Primal Verilium War. What is with all the 2-handers? Alright, another Bard spell, Ranger spell, Paladin, Magician, Protection of V? Is that Cleric? Okay. Austerity, I think that's Paladin. Call of Ice, Ranger. Scythe of Death, that's me. That's Shadowknight. I don't have that one yet. And Feral Pack, it's Druid. Okay, Scythe of Death. I don't think I had that one yet. Where is it? Where'd it go? There we go. Scythe of Death. I think that's a quick cast, direct damage towards undead. Alright, Sneak Hide. Let's go. Oh, we need an avatar again. What is this? What is this? Okay. That's good. Hopefully we can get an avatar proc. There we go. Oh. Okay. Let's go get the next one. Ninzata, the mortar. Oof. Also procking avatar, so. Does seem to have some type of dispel. I've had to recast my illusion a couple times, but basically doing no damage to me. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. We got Smolder. One hand slash sword. Staff of the Elder Claws. Got red resistance stone. Primal Valium Spear. Okay. That's probably better. I don't know. Maybe we'll level that one up. Two-hander. Divine Strength, Monster Summoning, another Bard spell, Necro spell, Anathema. Shaman Dot. Magic-based dot. Need that one. Alright. I'm not going to use it here. It seems like everything is like highly magic resistant, so. Yeah. Alright. On to the next one. This is going well. Again, I'm not sure what the final guy is going to be like, but so far I am pleased with the results. What do we got? Freezing Breath. Decrease attack speed by 70% and lasts for 4 minutes. Okay. I'll just spam life tap. I'm just using Life Spike, the level 15 life tap, um, mostly to trigger the Prismatic Strike proc, which is doing, I don't know, 600-ish per hit on top of whatever the life tap is hitting for. All right. Well, that one kind of stunk with the slow. Looks like that's a negative 150 cold resist slow. So even though I had 282 cold resist, I think I got my cold resist buff on. Yeah, still got me good with that one. Primal Verilium War Sword. Okay. Primal Verilium Claymore. Okay. Shroud of Longevity. A monk. Primal Verilium Warhammer. Another War Sword. Cylindrith Dagger. Cylindrith Dagger. I can't say that word. Dagger with Thunderstrike on it. Is that 250 DD? Huh. Wonder what that's like legendary. Might be nice to throw that on one of the pets. Nice DD proc. Mage spell. Another mage spell. Focus of Spirit, Shaman. I might already have one of those in the bank. Gift of Brilliance, Enchanter. Remove Greater Curse, Shaman. I don't think I have that one yet. Okay. Vengeance of Nature, Druid. Protection of Elendar, Enchanter. Alright, yeah, I don't think we have Remove Greater Curse. Where did that end up? Right there. Okay, nice. What do we got? We got one more? Hang on a sec here. Okay. Yep, one more. Oh, maybe I was not hiding, sneaking. I don't know. The sleeper is awake. Okay, we got Primal Valium Battle Hammer, one-hander. Primal Valium Warlance, two-hander. Primal Valium Claymore, two-hander. Scepter of Destruction. Oh, nice proc on that one. Anarchy. Like that. That might be a pet weapon. Clawed Guardian Bracer times 2. Ooh, legendary. I don't know if that's going to be better than what we have, though. I like the Scepter of Destruction, though, thank you. Gift of Brilliancy, Ageism, Archlich, Spear of Solace, Anathema, Guard of Necro Magician Beast Lord, Imprecipitation, and Guard of Calarina. Bunch of spells that I don't remember. Alright, what just faded? That was my poison. We definitely need that. Okay, alright, what did the sleeper say? He says, you have unleashed your doom. Carafim shouts, insolent lesser races, and thanks for freeing me from creatures of, or centuries of slumber. I shall grant you a quick death. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of him to offer that. All right, so I think we got to go like in there and go say hi. Hang on, yeah, we're missing our avatar. Hang on. Let's change our bandolier. Go with. Okay, what do we? No, that doesn't have. Where's the one with the avatar on it? Preferably something that is at least enchanted. Nope, that's a two-hander, right? Yeah, two-hander. Primal Valium or Spare. I guess we'll go with that one. Throw that one. Go offhand. Where should we go primary? I don't know. I'm kind of liking the two-hand proc. It procs quick, so I don't know. Maybe we'll keep that. All right, all right. We are hiding. Is he gonna see me if I go in there? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello? Hello? Wait, what? How come I? Hello? What is going? I can't even like see him. The swirly thing is making this really weird. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, so I guess this is the guy we gotta kill, right? Like, he's the only one left in the zone. Let me turn off that. Yeah, he's the only one left in the zone. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we got our avatar proc. I'm gonna get him debuffed a little bit and throw some. Okay, that's not working. Fire dot worked. Try this one again. Good. Load him up with some poison dots. Good. Maybe this one. No, resisted. Alright, tons of hit points. But, oh, hang on a minute here. Alright, we're gonna go Ancestral Aid, Rabid Bear. I don't think I can get a cripple on him. Okay, we are sustaining pretty well here. Not sure how it's gonna go once Ancestral Aid fades, though. Ouch. See if I get a stoicism on myself. Okay. Hmm. Ouch, 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 ouch. What is hitting? What is this other thing over here? There's another, like... Alright, does he, like, summon all of the warders or something? This might actually be good for me if I can get a Mortal Coil proc off of killing this thing, though. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're sustaining here. I don't know what else to expect, though. Alright, got 9 seconds on Stoicism. Alright, just refresh that. Did I forget to kill? No, I couldn't have forgotten to kill a warder because I don't think you can like get to this guy to kill him if the warders are still alive. Oh, what's going on? Uh, all right, Stoicism faded. Let's try to get that back on. Got it. Might be in trouble when Rapid Bear fades. Or is Rapid Bear already down? Yeah, it is actually. We still got permanent illusion Rapid Bear there. I might have to switch to two-hander to get Avatar back up. Did we just get it? Yeah, we got it. All right, switch back. All right, that. Start refreshing dots. trying to close my bags, but they're not closing. Hit him with a harm touch. Trying to get stoicism back on myself. Heal myself some more. There we go. Alright, reapply some dots. Uh-oh. 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 What is going on here? Uh... I'm about to... Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I assume that's part of the fight, and I didn't just do something wrong. That was okay. Yeah. All right, let me pause and run back and like see what happened there. All right, we are back in the zone. Just zoned in. Gonna run back down. I'm not sure if there's a quicker way to do it or we just gotta run. I don't even remember how we got there, to be honest. Did we go this way? Yeah, we did. I'm still not sure what to do there. He was hitting hard. He spawned like, I don't know, like my entire, it was at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 ads. They're called, what were they called? Prismatic Keeper. They weren't hitting too hard. 120, 344. They were hitting. Let's see, which way do we go here? I think we go this way and then through the wall. So I guess, I don't know. They also had a ton of hit points. I don't know what the play is there. Am I supposed to ignore them and then just kill Seraphim? Am I supposed to kill them and ignore Seraphim? I don't know. Things are going to be a little harder this time around, so I might have to employ some different tactics. My pet, the extra pet I had, the Necromancer pet from the Dragon Tooth is gone since I died. Yeah. So let's put my pets on hold. I'm going to try to do is what I did with, I think, the Avatar War the first time around, is just try to get a bunch of debuffs on him to start. Detrimental, resist debuff, okay. We are hiding and sneaking, okay. So where is that? There's a... I have a corpse targeted. Is that corpse fix? This one right here. It says there's 11 minutes on it. I wonder if I can loot it? Too far away to loot. Okay. And grab this stuff. Look at it. Hide for decays. Alright. Dainty gloves. Staff of the Morning Dew ×2. Dragon Scaled Mask. Primal Valium Battle Axe, so 2-hand slash. Another Mask of Tinkering, and then some spells. Call of Darkness. Shadowknight 54. Unholy Darkness, draining your health, increasing your attack rating. Okay, so we actually need that one. I think we're still using Call or Dark Temptation, which is kind of the same line. So let's go over here. Where's the... How do we get out of there? Can we? Yeah, we can get out of there. Okay. Go over here and mem that spell, and then we'll use it. I don't know what his aggro radius is like, so go over here for a second. Call of Darkness. Yes, we need that. And then they made it so you can cast from your spellbook. So cast Call of Darkness, and it should. So we're casting it. Should overwrite this. Dark Tempt. Yes, there we go. All right, so we got extra attack, but we lost that pet he was doing a lot for us. Alright, I'm still hidden somehow? Even though I cast a spell? What? Alright, we're gonna hide again. There we go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so I don't know where that thing came from. Like, I thought I killed 4 of them. Like, so I got this guy, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this stuff. Let's see, we'll do that, this. Oh. So he drops his debuffs. Okay, so you can't like pre-debuff him, I guess. I'll have to think about that one a little more then. I think I want to have infectious cloud for those ads. I would probably want to try to cripple him, and then everything else, I guess I'll just do what I did before. Let's see. I'll go. More of a damage shield. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready. Is he attacking me? Can't see anything. Try to move more in here. I don't know. Yeah, my bags are being funky again. Like I'm trying to close them and they're not closing. Like with my key to close the bags. Um, yeah, it's like there's multiple versions of my bags open. Like I'm having to click. That's really annoying. Poor timing on that. Okay, here. Alright, I think I'm gonna hold off on Rabbit Bear for a few, because it had faded by the time those ads spawned. Okay, we got Avatar. Okay, we got an ad here. We'll go with this Rabbit Bear, Ancestral Aid. Oh, I probably should have saved Ancestral Aid. Okay. Oh, this one does the slow breath, I think. Oh man, not cool. Alright, let's get our loot, hopefully. Where is it? No? No loot? I don't know. Alright, like everything is worn off of him. That was brutal. Okay, that frost breath debuff for the attack reduction is gone. Corpse fix. No nearby corpses to fix. Okay. I may have just gone a cripple on him. It's so hard to tell. Okay, I think I just burned all the charges that I had on the Rod of Malizement there. Let's that. Stoicism again. Alright, are we gonna get those crazy ads again? I don't know when they came last time. Yep, here they come. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Um, okay. I don't know if that's gonna be doable. We could take him, but I don't know. I might have to like read up on the mechanics instead of just like flying by the seat of my pants here. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let's pause for a bit. All right. We're resuming. For some reason, I couldn't get like into the bubble. Um, so I just sent my pets in. I was, but yeah, I didn't know if that was gonna work. So here he is. All right, we're gonna try to get him resist debuffed so that we can dot him up. Um, have not been able to land a Malosini. Really need to get that on there. I have burned so much mana trying to get Malosini on him, and just not happening. Um, all right, there's his buddy, which seems to spawn at 75%. Throw a rabid bear. I did switch in another poison dot that I didn't have memmed for the additional damage. Oh man, I just realized what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I guess I was not paying attention to my health, and I got killed. I guess I don't know. I didn't think I was that low. I just looked up and my buffs were getting dispelled. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go back and try one more time. All right, we are back in Sleeper's Tomb and running back. I did take a few minutes and look into a little bit about this encounter. From what I'm reading, it's a custom encounter to the hero's journey. So I don't think this fight is like this on other versions of EverQuest. Sorry, looking for the door there. What seems to happen is when you get Carafrim to 75%, he spawns another dragon. I think we've done it 3 times now, and we've got 3 different ones. So I don't know how many different ones he can do, but that last one was the worst. I was not expecting the dispels, and yeah, we got dispelled a bunch, and a bunch of my buffs were gone. And then once he hits 25% health, you have a minute to kill him. Or once he gets to 25% health, there's a timer that starts. Once that timer gets to 0, that's when he spawns the bunch of dragon ad thingies that have been the problem. So it seems to be like a DPS check, kind of. What is going on over there? Huh. There's a little. This guy is over here. Oh, what the heck? He's a mini dragon. Hello. Can we kill him without? Is my Shadowknight pet? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I guess we'll try to kill this guy. See if the sleeper comes out. Nope. He did not come out. Okay. Um, yeah, so I was saying basically it seems like you got to do everything you can to burn down Carafrim once he hits 25% as quickly as possible. Because after a minute is up, then you got a ton of ads coming at you. Okay, so we killed that guy and we got him as a pet. We got a bunch of stuff here. We also got me as a pet. Uh, so my bear corpse over there, uh, we got as a pet. Okay. Um, okay. Let's use this. I mean, we might as well make use of him, right? I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but we'll try it. My like regular pets are not really well buffed right now, so not ideal, but I would rather engage with this guy. See, I can't get in there. But if I can target him, and I can tell my pets to attack him, so like that. He's too far away. Hang on a second. Alright, there, pets, get him. Alright, and hopefully he'll come out here. Alright, here he comes. Hopefully, where is he? There he is. Alright. I don't know if my swarm pets are doing anything at all. I see them moving, but I don't know if they're actually attacking. And it's too much. Oh, okay. All right. Where's the ad right there? Let's get everybody over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal myself. No. Oh, it's the one that slows too. Alright. Alright. Caught up on our health a little bit. Try to. Uh, Alright, let's go Rabid Bear. Good. Just popped Ancestral Aid. Healing myself here. Alright. Pretty much all the. Alright, so we gotta try to get him debuffed. But I feel like I'm gonna end up burning all my mana trying to get him debuffed. Alright, that might be good enough. Just load him up with dots. Once he gets to like 35%, we'll try to redo our dots and pray that we can finish him off in a minute. Okay, throw the 2-hand slash on, get Avatar. Got it. Put the one-hander back on. Got about 2 minutes on Rabid Bear. Alright. We're just gonna start life tapping like crazy once he hits 25%, I guess. Harm touch is down for another minute, so it's going to be too long. Yeah, I probably need that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not going to make it. All right, start refreshing these. So, all right, 25%. Start life tabbing. All right, he's at 10. They're fading. I think we're about to lose. Here they come. Throw up counterattack. And then nimble. Oh no! He was at like 0%. Oh man. Oh, I guess I didn't get nimble off. Oh man. Oh, that was so close. Oh man. All right though. We probably would have had it if we were a little bit higher level. That was fun though. I think we know what to do now. Had we had harm touch, we would have got it. Had we gotten nimble discipline off after counterattack, we would have got it. Um, yeah, I just zoned back in on the off chance that maybe he died from a dot or something. He was so low. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to watch the video back, but 1%, 0%, I don't know what he was, but oh yeah, so many what ifs. You know, what if we had harm touch? We definitely would have got him. What if we got that nimble discipline off? Had a few more seconds to damage him. We would have got him. Um, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try anymore right now. Uh, if I can kill him on this solo Self-Found character at level 57, um, that would be nice. But I feel like I need a little bit more as far as gear goes. There's a few more spells I could use. Like if I was 60, I had Malo, Torpor. Um, yeah, I don't know. Probably have a better time doing that. Um, that was fun though. Exploring the Sleeper's Tomb. Didn't quite get Carafim. I'm not too unhappy about that though. Like that it's good to have a challenge, you know. Now we get something to come back to. I think I'm probably gonna start hitting up the Luckland content. I've been itching to go there. We did unlock Luckland a bit ago through killing the Velius raid targets that were needed. Still haven't stepped foot in any of the Luckland zones. So maybe we'll get some more gear, get some more spells, get some more levels, come back here and we'll get them. Hopefully next time. But I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Sleeper's Tomb with me. I'll have to decide which one of the prismatic weapons I want to use, at least for now, until I get 60 and I can mem Primal Avatar. I think we picked up the Primal Avatar spell somewhere in my bags here. Um, oh, wait a second. Let's run back down. We did kill that dragon, right? So there should be a dragon corpse down there that we can loot. Maybe get some more stuff. Um, that's going to be it for this video, though, guys. I am going to run down there. I'll loot the stuff. I'll keep the video running. But you know, if you've had enough of the Sleeper's Tomb, thank you for watching. It is a long run down there, so where are we going? We need to go this way? Yeah. Yeah, that way. Here, right? Here, wait. No, that way. Okay. Again, I was confused because the height filter wasn't on. Hard to tell which level I'm on. Yeah, I'm optimistic about next time I come here being able to kill Carafim, which may be sooner than later if I find that there are like item upgrades that drop off of the warders that we killed. I'll have to look at their loot tables and see how frequently we want to come back here and kill them. It should be pretty easy as a rogue. We could probably just stealth down like past most or all of the stuff and only target the stuff the bosses that we want to kill. So that would be nice. I did pull out like all the stops on that one. I used this death scarab gland that I've had in my bag for quite a while. Came off of a death beetle in Negafin's lair. It's just a damage over time thing. I don't even know if it landed, but I attempted to use it. Used a couple prayers of life, so this one is empty now. Got no charges left on it. Yeah. Up there. Okay. And let's see, we farm over here. Right. Yeah, what is that? Is that just my corpse, or where's the dragon that we killed? I don't know. I don't see it this time around. I don't even remember the name of the dragon. Oh well. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for watching the 2-hour video. Feel free to subscribe, drop comment, make any suggestions. What could I have done better here? I don't know. If I had all my cooldowns, if I got a couple more like AA abilities that I could front load damage with once he gets to 25%, like the activated ones, that would have helped. Yeah, but I did what I could with what I have right now. Also, my pets weren't like fully buffed. I kind of rushed it, thinking that the um, animated dragon that I had as a pet would help, and maybe it did. I don't know. It was hard to tell if they were actually doing much or anything with all that was going on. Um, but yeah, thanks again, everyone, and until next time, take care.